All right, look, this was all I was trying to say with this last video was what's being presented in the way that this Family Guy video thing that came out. It's mashed together to look as if this Peter character on this show, has like a flashback. He says, "Oh my God, well, I'm skydiving. This reminds me of when I won the Boston Marathon." And then it clips to him on some TV news show. "Oh, Peter, how did you do it?" And then it goes to him in this restaurant, and he picks up a phone and tries to use it, and something blows up. Well, I mean, the way that the whole episode goes is, he gets injured. He's in this hospital. He meets a Muslim guy, and they try and get him in on a plan to blow up this Quahog Bridge or whatever it is. He doesn't do it, but he's got the guy's phone. The way he actually wins the marathon is he drives his car over a bunch of people. Like, that's not bad enough, right? But he picks up the phone, and the guys are sitting there in the restaurant and all this. He picks up the phone, tries to use it, and the bridge blows up anyway, even though he wasn't involved with it. But people are saying this is, I know that they put this kind of stuff in videos and everything. And if anybody watches The Family Guy, it's full of all kinds of this stuff all the time. Hell, you got little Stewie. He kills his mom, and he's always building bombs too, and all this stuff. So it's not, it's not a great show. But then there's this guy like, the Old Marine. He uploaded this, and he says, well, you see, these guys wrote this plot in this, video, and then some guy acted. It caused some guy to act on it. See, that's my point. Not that, none of that stuff ever happens or any of that. So he blocked me. I just wrote on his video, look, I got another video up that just shows that this was put together in a way to make it look like, this is all connected to the Boston Marathon. And, you could do that stuff with anything. Come on. Hell, you could take any movie and put various clips together to make it look like something completely different. But no way do I believe for a second that this cartoon was made in order to make somebody go out and act and plant 7, bombs in a major U.S. city. That's what I'm saying. So this old Marine douchebag can, he can go take off on his Harley or something. I don't know. Never really liked the guy much anyway. But yeah, that's my point with it. Now on to the rest of the stuff. Now that the FBI and the DHS and everybody has taken control and they're probing this, do we have any answers yet? In the whole city, we don't have any surveillance. We don't have no idea who planted bombs in a bunch of trash cans and set them off. We have no idea. Still. Do we even have any basic information? Like, what's the composition of the bombs? So somebody wrote on my last video, well, this is just a way to get rid of tannerite, But that's set off, you have to shoot it. In other words, it needs like a high velocity projectile to hit it and to make it go off. Anybody with any type of chemistry courses in their past knows you can make hundreds of things that blow up. It's really not very difficult at all, in fact. But yeah, my first video yesterday was, and some people misunderstood that too, and I purposely meant it to be that way. Just pointing out that, hey, where's DHS? Why haven't they, they couldn't even stop this. They just not being questioned about it at all or anything. You and I know that, say I was a security guard at a parking lot and all the cars got broken into and half the cars are stolen or whatever. I know I'm going to be fired on the spot. But these guys are in charge of national security, and we've been hearing this for years. Oh, give us this power, give us this agency, and we'll stop all these events from ever happening. And in a major event like this, multiple bombs just got placed and nobody has any idea what's going on. See, that's my point with it. If you work at a Subway sandwich shop or something and people were ordering stuff and you're giving them completely different things, you'd be fired on the spot. But here, oh no, nobody's fired, nobody's called up on the carpet to explain how this could have happened and what went wrong and how they didn't see a major bomb plot was going on. I mean, I thought we had all that, all the high tech gear, we got all the manpower, and we can tell what's going on, and we can read a nickel on the sidewalk from outer space and all this stuff. But we don't know. Somebody's dropping bombs in trash cans. We have no idea. And not only that, but there's surveillance all over the place. I mean, can't we just back up surveillance and find out who dropped bombs in trash cans? Why do we know nothing still? Anyway, that's my point with these whole last couple of videos is, yeah, I know, I'm well aware that in all these movies and stuff, they put all this, they tell you what's going on. But the way this little Family Guy episode is going on, Peter did not blow up the Boston Marathon with a cell phone. That was my point with it. And it didn't cause somebody, as this old Marine 1 guy is saying, it didn't cause somebody to go and act out this thing. It's like, come on, that's ridiculous. So he blocked me for it. I guess he wants to believe it. Oh, and he's calling on the FCC. Oh, what needs to happen? The FCC needs to go and take off this cartoon. I mean, you must lead a real sheltered life. I mean, all these, movies, all this stuff is just full of, it's just all garbage. I mean, I think all those cartoons just suck anyway. Family Guy and American Dad and all those, I can't stand them myself. And they're all full of this kind of crazy stuff. All of them are. But it didn't cause anybody to do anything. So anyway, that's all I got, and thanks for watching.